Everybody, this is Brian back with the Polygon Matic token update. This is Matic on the 4 hour on the screen right there. You can see we busted out of that wedge and we're following that support line up nicely. We're coming back down there to retest that right now, but I have a pretty cool video for you today. Got a really great article for you first about bullish divergence forming for Matic, and then I'm going to show you a breakdown on CoinMarketCap that if you would have got in Polygon when it launched, and how much a million tokens would have cost you, and how much that million tokens would be worth today. So, well, let's get into this. And if you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button. We would love to have you here. Did our first giveaway yesterday of 100 Cardano and ADA tokens, and all you have to do to enter is be a subscriber. So we'd love to have you here with us. So please join the group. Here we go. Polygon network growth metric forms bullish divergence. Okay, this just came out yesterday. It says on-chain data shows the Polygon network growth has been rising while the price has consolidated, a divergence that may be bullish for the price. Polygon network growth has been trending up recently. As pointed out by an analyst on Twitter, a bearish divergence in the indicator also formed a while ago that ended up taking the price down 40%. The network growth is an indicator from the on-chain analyst firm Sentiment that measures the total number of new Polygon addresses. The indicator works by looking at the blockchain data to see which addresses are making their first ever Matic transactions. Such addresses are considered new, and the metric adds them to its value. When the value of this metric is high, it means a large number of new addresses are becoming active on the network right now. Generally, new addresses are assumed to be coming from new users joining the network, and hence a high value of this metric can be a sign of rapid adoption of the crypto. On the other hand, low values of the indicator imply the blockchain isn't observing many new users coming in currently. This kind of trend can suggest the adoption of the asset may be losing traction. And you can see the metric they show there. If you want to freeze it and get a look at it, you can. Alright, let's move on down here. It says, as shown in the graph above, the Polygon network growth had been on an overall downtrend earlier in the year. You can see that right there in the downtrend. You can see the rising graph there. This means that the total number of new users joining the network every day was constantly going down. While this was happening, however, the price of the crypto was rapidly moving up. A decent growth in the user base is ideal for the fundamentals of any network and can be bullish for the asset's value in the long term. But as the price move earlier in the year accompanied a declining growth in new users, the rally was perhaps not sustainable. After this negative divergence between the indicator and the value of Polygon formed, the asset saw a sharp drawdown of 40% in its price. Since this drop, the price has been mostly moving sideways. The Matic network growth, however, has shifted towards observing a constant upward momentum. This uptrend in the metrics implies the user base is growing at a rapid pace at the moment. As already mentioned earlier, adoption like this can be constructive for the network in the long term, as it provides a solid base for sustainable growth. Since the price and the indicator have once again diverged recently, the asset could again see impact from this. But since the divergence is a bullish one this time, the analyst thinks that it may result in an upswing for Polygon. So, pretty cool article there, definitely, and I couldn't agree more. I think this market is in for an upturn, and this is on the Bitcoinist, if you want to go read that whole article. Great article. As you can see, they cover a lot of cryptos on here, and let's move on here. Here's your top 100 crypto bubbles today. You can see a little bit of a pullback, 2%, 1.5%. CAS, I just did a video on them, and Zilliqa. They're in the green today. A little bit of green out there, not a whole lot. Pretty flat day in the market, really. Let's move on here. Crypto Fear and Greed indicator. The market cap's down 0.5%. Volume's down 29.3% over 24 hours, but it was up 80% yesterday. Bitcoin dominance is flat. And we are down 2 ticks to a 61 in the Crypto Fear and Greed indicator, still in the green. And here is your biggest gainers and biggest losers for the day. And not a whole lot out there. 3, 4, 5%'s the average, and even down, you know, there's not a whole lot, not a whole lot of big numbers down there either. So not a big day out there at all. And you guys, if you don't have a hardware wallet for your crypto, my wife got me a Ledger Nano a couple years ago for Christmas. I love it. I don't know if you're aware of this. If your crypto is on an exchange, it's technically not your crypto until you move it off the exchange. So you can put your NFTs on it, up to 5,500 different tokens. You can put 100 apps on it. It's Bluetooth compatible with your phone. If you lose it, you can get on Nano's website and use all your information to regain your crypto. It's encrypted, so if somebody steals it, they're not going to get your crypto. It's impossible. But I put all mine on it and threw it in a safe, and it's there, you know, put away nice and safe from anybody stealing it. And whenever I want to use it, I can plug it in my laptop and move it on to an exchange and do what I want with it. So if you want to check it out, there'll be a link in the description, and just something I thought I'd throw out there, because with all the hacks of lately and everything going on, if you're new to crypto, it's a great investment. It's well worth the money, you know, compared to what it could be in the long run when we hit a bull market. You definitely want your crypto safe. So if you'd like to check it out, go right ahead. But I got something really cool to show you here. Okay, this is Polygon on CoinMarketCap. Okay, it has everything on there. Your maximum supply, 10 billion coins. That's actually low. Believe it or not, XRP has 100 billion max coins. So Polygon has 1/10 of the supply that XRP has. And, you know, XRP went to $3, you know, during the bull run, and they're saying it could hit $10 to $15 next time. And I totally believe that Matic could hit you know, $20, $30. Absolutely, 100% believe that. I don't see why. You know, the mathematics prove otherwise. So you see, 4 years ago, May 9th, 2019, when Matic first came out, it was 0.003 cents. Now let's pull a calculator up here. I want to show you something really cool here. I did this with Gala Games a little while ago. It was amazing. You could have bought 1 million Gala Games for $157, and it went up to 83 cents. You know, it came out to $830,000 off a $157 investment. So let's take 0.000312 times 1 million. 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1 million. Okay, 1 million tokens would have cost you $301 when Matic first came out. $301. Okay, wow, $300. So let's take that 1 million, 1,000, 10,000, 100, 1 million times $2.92. 0.92 equals, wow, $2,920,000. Can you imagine off a $300 investment if you sold the top and you bought when it first came out? That's amazing. That's why I love crypto so much. The potential is incredible. Unbelievable. Off of a $300 investment, $2.9 million. Oh boy, that don't get you excited about crypto. You know, do your research and your homework. Look into new coins if you're interested in them, and just do your research on everything. That's the most important thing. Look for the partnerships, the investors, the team. Look all that up. And not financial advice, just friend advice. So let's see how far this is pulled back. Okay, this first pullback we had on this rally here brought us down to that 618. We got a bounce, and quite honestly, we could break that trend line and come back down and hit that 618 again. I put this trend line here. Just I like trend lines. You know, if you break a trend line, you're breaking trend. You know, it's a lot of people don't like them. I like them. They give me an idea of what's going on. you know, if you break a trend line, just like I said, that's a break a trend. So I'm going to keep an eye on this thing. I mean, we have a green candle, I believe, forming on that 4 hour. Let's get that off there. Zoom in there a little bit. Get a little bit closer look. Yeah, it's bouncing between green and red. Okay, but we have that RSI. Oh, let me get rid of that. We have that RSI down there. Getting a little high. Looks like it wants to curve back up though. The 1 hour is at the bottom. Okay, and you can see we have respected that trend line, you know, ever since we started this thing. Let me move that up. Actually, let me tighten that up a little bit. Apologize. I like these things to be perfect on there. It looks like it needs moved just a hair. Yeah, it could be right out there somewhere. You know, as long as you got it close, you know when they break, because they break. Okay, so keep it right there. It looks like it has some more room to come over here on the hourly, but that 1 hour is reset. I'm expecting a bump up here. Okay, if we put just a you can put a Fibonacci on anything, a 1 hour, 4 hour, whatever move. Okay, we got up to that 786, got rejected off of it right there. So a little bit of a pullback. We're down 1.1% for the day. That's it. Okay, your daily RSI is still on its way up. So this thing could bounce at any time. I still have that price range up there, which lines up with you know, right with the 702 Fibonacci, or 702 to 786. Anywhere from the 618 to the 702 is a very common area for a coin to hit. You see, we hit it the 618 this time here. Out of this breakout from this wedge, that measured move is going to be right up near that 618. The measured move for that was $1.2370 out of this wedge. So we're still looking for that, and we'll see what happens over the weekend, guys. I'll keep an eye on this for sure, and get back to you soon. So thank you so much for watching my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the you know, the $1 million buy-in thing. It just gives you ideas of you know, how much potential there is in this market. So have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much for watching my video.